Okay, so let's talk about problem number 4 on the SOL review. We're going to simplify 5 radical 9 minus 2 cube root of 64. The first thing you need to look at before I start to add or subtract is whether or not we have like radicals. And in this case, we absolutely do not have like radicals. The first thing you want to look at is if the number underneath the radical sign, if they are the same. 9 and 64 obviously are not the same number. And we also need to look at the index, okay? The index is the number outside the radical sign. In this case, it's 3, meaning the cube root. On this side, if there's no number, it's understood to be a 2. So let me just go ahead and put a little 2 there. In this case, you're taking the square root of 9, and you're taking the cube root of 64. And the number outside here, the 5 and the 2, we're going to multiply. Once we've simplified the radical, we're going to multiply it by the number outside. Okay, so let's begin here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write the number 5. And then we all know that the square root of 9 is 3, meaning 3 times 3 is 9. And that's going to become multiplication. So it's going to become 5 times 3 minus, and then we're going to take the 2, and now this time we have to take the cube root of 64. The cube root of 64 means what 3 numbers multiply together gives me 64. Well, in this case, the answer is 4. So it's going to become 2 times 4. Now remember order of operations. We need to multiply before we add or subtract. So we're going to multiply 5 times 3, which is 15. Carry down the minus sign, and then 2 times 4 is 8. And then we just have to say 15 minus 8 is 7. So the correct answer is C.